The whole thing is a joke. I get it. Now I will. Now it's okay. That's how it will be. Yeah, I'm free. Who? What? That's a trap. That's the trap right here. But at the same time, you don't know shit. Leonard, you don't know shit. I don't know shit. It's impossible to know anything. It's impossible. You want to hold on to certain truth. There is no fucking truth.
You still, there's no way that the separate person can be non-dual, because this is a world of duality, and then you still have to do whatever you want have to do. I've witnessed like exorcism and stuff, and when you witness that, you cannot just say there's no one there. If it's happening right in front of your eyes. Or
But it's not true because nothing is truth. Doesn't mean it can't appear. But
what when you say the statement nothing is true, that's a literal statement, like literally nothing is true, like nothing.
nothing is true. Period. There is no truth at all. There is no truth. If you get that, you're free of all. Literally, there is no truth. And that's a true statement. That's the only truth, that there is no conflict here. Well, there is this final shift that people talk about, and I still feel like I'm waiting for it. Who gets a shift?
There's this, I'm really not angry at anyone. I realize I'm just frustrated with Leonard, with this character, because I feel like there's nothing that can liberate me except death. The only thing that can make this character, I'm not like saying that I want to die right now. I'm just saying, like, if
No,
the
no, I get it. Yeah.
if the destiny of this body is not really to have that shift, then I have nothing. I cannot do anything about it.
All this very questioning is your hell right here, right now, trying to understand that. Come on. What you cannot ever understand.
It is. It is really hell.
Yeah.
I can
It is.
really. And the thing is, very aware that I am the one causing the hell, not anybody else. And I'm perpetuating the hell for myself.
Sure, it comes back. Oh my God. So serious, right? Because really, there's a serious guy here. It's called Leonard, and this guy it's taking himself so seriously that it believes that it can be free. But really, how could this serious guy be free if in the first place there is no serious guy? Oh, that's it. It's because there were aliens. I know. It's because there were aliens that came, and then they flew away, and that must be the reason. Not, you're just gonna do it, and there you go. The question evaporates because it's all fucking bullshit. Of course, you're gonna do something about it. Who cares who this you is? Of course, you're gonna do something about it. And if what you do is panicking, it's panicking. You can't help it. And then in the panic, at some point, you might go like, "What? No, no, no! Fuck! I'm going to the hospital now. Ask my mom or whomever can help you. I don't know. A fucking vet if there's no hospital. I don't know. Or you might die as well. Yeah, from the infection. But all of that is happening on its own. Of course, it's happening on its own because there is no you questioning whether that happens on its own or not. And if there's why did I get shot? That's my karma. Even that is happening on its own. That's complete and utter nonsense. But even that is happening on its own. There's still no Leonard deciding this or not. But if it appears there's a Leonard doing stuff, you won't fucking care because this so-called Leonard will be alive. But in truth, this Leonard is already dead. Yes, that's true. Because there is no fucking Leonard. And so, oh my God, I have to find the one that's true. None of this is true. Or wrong, or right. I have no fucking clue. You're just going to do something about it. And you're not going to question who this fucking you is. Is that fucking clear?
Yes, yes. I know. I don't have I don't, control is an illusion. If a random guy burns our house and that's so tragic, and then there's like context of that's so unfair, and then there's a story about it, but if there's no thought about anything that happens, this is just a spontaneous a spontaneous whatever. I don't know.
I get it. Now it's okay. That's how it will be. Yeah, I'm free. Who? What? That's the trap. That's the trap right here. That's why I'm pushing on it right now. That's the trap right here in which you fall regularly back into, because there is an I that can know any of it. There isn't. There is nothing to know. I'm not kidding. Nothing that you can know. It's all fucking unknowable. It's so scary, so serious. My God. I'm so scared of what Leonard will not do. And then again, you go back straight away. Free will, no free will. I know there's no free will, but at the same time, you don't know shit. Leonard, you don't know shit. I don't know shit. It's impossible to know anything. It's impossible. You want to hold on to certain truth. There is no fucking truth. It's impossible to know anything. That's the whole joke. Impossible. There really is nothing to know. The whole question of whys and hows, that's the hell. The hell of trying to understand this cannot be understood. It's all and utter, whether it's non-duality, whether it's consciousness levels, whether it's enlightenment, whether it's new age spirituality, it's all fucking bullshit. That's what I keep saying. The whole thing is a hoax. The whole thing is a hoax. But ultimately, it can also be seen as a path to get this, that there is nothing to understand ever, that there is nothing to change. Life is freaking amazing the way it is. It is all bullshit. You're full of shit. I'm full of shit. Everyone is full of shit. That's how it is. Oh, it's a bad thing. No, it's how it is. In the sense that there is nothing to know. Oh my God, he said people, but there are no people. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You see the bullshit of it? It's all just words, meaning-free fucking labels, nothing to understand, nothing to change. The whole thing is a joke. It's really how it is. Of course, that explains why I have this subcategory of ADHD. Oh my God, for me, and it's all I saw back then. So of course, it's all I experienced. Of course, I was fucking depressed. My God, thinking you're a piece of shit. Well, yeah, you might experience. You might, not you will, but you might experience you're a piece of shit. But guess what? I didn't. The whole thing is a joke.
But you and others and everybody, they say there's no more self-confidence. Everything is just natural, and I feel like I'm not yet there. You know, the idea that I'm not yet in the natural state because there's neurosis. Oh, am I gonna walk today? Or did I say it correctly? Or there's still like
and here's another Leonard. That's the whole joke. That's what your whole is based on. I'll get somewhere. I'll get it like this. No, all of that is thinking that, believing that is the very so-called reason, the logical reason why you think it's not, why you experience, why there's an experience that it's not the case. And yes, as an experience, it's not the case. I get that. But all of that that's the dream. That's the dream. That's the illusion. That's the joke. That's the nonsense. There really is nowhere to get. There is no me to become better. All of it is the illusion. The whole thing. The illusion right here, right what you're saying. There is no illusory self. That's why we call it illusory. There is no such thing. There is no. There you go. You get what I'm saying. It's life. It can't stick to you because there is no you. There is no illusory self. That's why we call it illusory. It doesn't exist.
That was a ride.
Good. Lovely.
Yeah.
It's natural. Anger arises. You can be angry at the person. That's the bullshit of it. Oh, I don't want to be angry. I mean, it's not very enlightened to be angry at the person. You can be angry at the person on the spur of the moment. But yeah, there is no person. And that's how healing happens. But there's nothing to heal. But that's how, that makes sense. The whole idea of healing is just getting the point. There's nothing to heal. It's all perfect. And boom, there you are. Oh, I'm healed. Yeah.
That's the instantaneous healing right there. Even the trying to control is just a happening because it was just the spur of the moment. Exactly. Whatever that.
Be the law of attraction. Oh my God, I don't know anymore. None of it.
That's beautiful. if you can see the futility of the bullshit I was saying earlier. And I don't know, I just feel like if somebody can watch that, you know, they can see their own bullshit in that. You have
Yeah.
to clear. I did. It feels that way apparently, but you know,
Yeah.
that's enjoying. That's what everybody is saying. Enjoying life without questioning it, because there's nothing to question. Because when you
Exactly.
question it, it's no, you're not enjoying it. You're trying to understand why you're enjoying it, but really,
Yeah.
it's you know why am I happy right now? There's no reason. It's just naturally how life is.
Exactly.
Happy, happy, not the experience. It's just happy. It's just free,
Yeah.
free. Maybe
Absolutely.
whatever. Ah, yeah. Ah, thank you so much.
There you go.